You would have seen Indefatigable get torched and deflated. Medusa 2000 got the pick. King B3 saw the wrong side of Kilowatt. But Atomic took the worst bashing, mashing, slashing, and crashing before it went to Flip City.
Welcome once again to Robot Wars Grand Champions. I'm your host, Joni, and we are awaiting the start of another epic battle. This one features Razer, one of our tournament's favorites, taking on 5 hungry robots determined to send them home. 16 battles to determine our semifinalists, and then the playoffs to see who's the best of the best. Who will it be? We don't need to wait any longer. Let's kick it off.
Last time on Robot Wars, we saw top seed Chaos 2 prove why he's ranked #1 with his awesome pneumatic flipper. He eliminated all other competitors in Heat A to go through to the semis later in the series.
From Tiverton in Devon, Robochicken.
There's Robochicken. Designed with a good sense of humor. That's what we like here at Robot Wars. In at 165 pounds with a pneumatic flipper, and watch out for that beak.
Hi, I'm Jason Snow, team captain. Here's team member Alec Dick.
Hi, this is the poultry-powered Pecker. This weapon is designed for causing maximum damage to soft body panels.
Here is Darren White.
Hiya. This at the back here is a poultry flipping device. This, we hope, will cause mayhem in the arena.
From Nottingham, the Velocirippa.
Velocirippa looking like a Spitfire at 173 pounds. It's got some serious battering rams and bumpers. It's small and quick, but it's ugly.
Hello, my name's Trevor Wright. I'm the captain of the Velocirippa team. This is my teammate Tony Hillier, and this is my son Matthew. We're back with Velocirippa to fight another war. Its main weapon is a front and rear spikes that are made from 8mm armour plate. It's powered with a 12-volt starter motor. Because it only has one single motor, unlike other robots which have 2 motors, and they use that to steer them, this has power steering on the front. The motor comes from the window winder of a Mondeo. The reason for the power steering is that the servos aren't strong enough to move the wheels with the weight of the robot.
From Bournemouth, seed #3, Razer.
This one's right out of Aliens. 176 pounds of serious design with a 9-ton hydraulic piercer that'll go through anything.
Hi, my name's Ian Lewis, team captain of Team Razer.
I'm Simon Scott.
And I'm Vinny Kerr.
And we're back with our terrible, vicious-looking machine, Razer.
Still with 9 tons of squeezability, and we're here to trash some more robots.
And claim our prize this time.
Yeah.
Roboteers.
There's Sergeant Bash waiting in the corner.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go for the first battle of Heat B. Robochicken out to a commanding lead of getting a chicken sandwich. Razer straight into the side of chicken, trying to slice up a little piece for himself, it looks like. But Velocirippa goes right into the side of Razer. Razer doesn't care. He's hungry. And Velocirippa's now getting the attention out of Razer as well. Razer, what an awesome, awesome design. With an unbelievable power. Just look at that thing go through. It's just cutting through like jello. There's so much power in that pincer or Razer that it's difficult to believe anybody's going to survive this round but Razer. But Velocirippa jumps right up the backside. Looks like Robochicken's begging for mercy. Oh no, it could be a little barbecue chicken right now, because Razer is dragging Robochicken up over the flames. Robochicken managed to get out of it. Look at that again. Robochicken pleading for its life as Razer, but Velocirippa actually got right in under and saved Robochicken. Velocirippa was kind of running around hoping to stay out of the way because, you know, only 2 of these guys can make it through to the next round. Velocirippa was doing a great little strategy of just staying out of trouble there, hoping he'd be the one. because it doesn't look good for the chicken right now as Razer bears down with that 9-ton pincer. Oh, doing some major damage on the chicken. Well, I guess it's up to Razer to set the pecking order. Robochicken not doing too well, but just takes it back into Repbot. Robochicken gets out of the clutches, but into the wrong corner. You know, if he goes into that corner patrol zone, any of the housebots can have their way with him for 15 seconds. And you wouldn't fare too well with 15 seconds in the ring with dead metal, which is what Robochicken's getting a little bit of right now. And now Velocirippa is the object of Razer's affection. Or is that infection? Razer dragging Velocirippa up over the flames. That's not too good on the electronics. We'll see if it helps him out any. Oh, he's not moving now. You know, if he's stationary for 30 seconds, he's considered immobilized, which gives the housebots all the opportunity in the world to come in and do some cleanup, which is what they're doing now. Kill-A-Lot first in to clean up the trash along with Sergeant Bash. You know, Velocirippa was small enough and quick enough to get out of the way, but he sure didn't. And now he wishes he had, because Kill-A-Lot's got him by the nose. Kill-A-Lot's dragging him to the pit. The audience wants to see some pit action. Boom! He's history. Well, Razer and Robochicken go through Velocirippa's history when we come back. Pussycat, Bug, and Reptirron. You won't want to miss this. Welcome back to Robot Wars. If you just joined us, you would have missed Razer's awesome pinch and power up against Velocirippa, who ended up flaming out, which means that the foul Robochicken and the awesome Razer go through to round 2 of Heat Beat. So let's find out who might be joining them in the next fight. Pussycat, Bug, and Reptirron.
From Leeds, Bug.
Bug, another comedy entrant in at 175 pounds. It's got 4 motors and some spikes that look like TV antennas. I don't think they'll be doing much damage.
Hi, I'm Jerry. This is Liz.
Hi.
This is our little baby, and that's his.
Hi, this is Bug. Basically, unmodified from the last war. I was knocked out for driving down a pit, so I've come back to try and get through again. We've got 4 powerful motors, some big spikes, and she still articulates.
From Gloucester, seed number 19, Pussycat.
He calls it Pussycat because it always lands on its feet. Maybe because it has more than one life, hopefully for him. At 175 pounds, it's got a blade that'll cut through anything.
Hi, I'm David Gribble. I'm the driver of Pussycat and the best driver known to Robot Wars.
Hi, I'm Rob Bettington. I designed Pussycat's blade and control it.
Hi, I'm Al Gribble, father of Dave and the builder of Pussycat. This here is Caster, and Pussycat normally uses this to run on. In a normal running situation, she runs like this. We get 24 brake horsepower generated in the wheels, and this can accelerate with the power of a small motorcycle. And wheelie, like this.
From Drybrook in Gloucestershire, Reptirron.
Reptirron, another awesome-looking bot at 172 pounds. Circular saw, aluminum shell. It's maybe not as quick as the rest of the guys, but it's going to be tough to stop.
Hi, I'm Gordon Townley. This is my brother Stuart. Hello. This is our robot, Reptirron. It has an aluminium chassis, has a circular saw running off a chainsaw engine, which runs up to 9,500 RPM. Inside, we have 2 powerful 12-volt motors, which drive the front wheels.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1.
Here we go with the start of the second eliminator. Pussycat jumps right into Reptirron immediately. What a great design that Pussycat has. No matter... Whoa! He's just clipped a bit of hydraulic fluid, it looks like. Pussycat jumps right in on Reptirron. That may put an end to the motor or the saw, one or the other, but he's leaking all over the arena. And may add for a great barbecue, I think, somewhere along the line. And there's Sergeant Bash to test it out with the flamethrower. Look at this. Pussycat pushes him right back into the corner patrol zone. Repbot's getting right out of the way as Sergeant Bash jumps in there with a flamethrower at extreme distance. Doesn't even come out of his corner. What range on that flamethrower. And now it's Pussycat up against Millie and Bug. And something's come off. What was it? Oh, just a little hubcap off of Millie and Bug. Well, Pussycat is doing some major damage in this bout. Reptirron is in flames. It's all over, it looks like, for Reptirron. Repbot comes in there with a fire extinguisher, trying to get Reptirron a little bit under control there. As Pussycat is rolling up and down, trying to penetrate inside Millie and Bug. It's got a piece of a wheel, but that's all. Uh-oh. Millie and Bug hits the wrong corner patrol zone, and Shunt has been released. There's Reptirron in flames as Bash pushes him into the grinder and then pulls him away. Well, Reptirron, it could be all over for him. Pussycat is just a beautiful piece of design. Pussycat's just been in there. Nobody's done any damage. Reptirron up and over, upside down, looking like a very expensive pizza cutter, and he's out of there. So Robochicken, Razer, Pussycat, and Millie and Bug fight it out when we come back.
Razer needs to get past a Bug, and we've got a cat and a chicken. Anything can happen. We're just getting started. Stick around.
So far, we've seen Velocirippa get toasted and Reptirron get flamed out and then flipped out. So here's the lineup for round 2. Pussycat up against Robochicken, but first up, Razer against Millie and Bug.
Roboteers, stand by.
There's Razer and Team Razer ready to go for some crushing. There's Millie and Bug. Nice hairpiece. And a guy that needs a hairpiece, the Millie and Bug team.
2, 1, activate.
And away we go. Razer straight into Millie and Bug. Biting right into that bulletproof Kevlar, but it ain't Razer-proof, that's for sure. Millie and Bug's not having much in the way of weaponry, but maybe that flaming hairpiece is some sort of distraction thing they got going on. But it doesn't seem like the Razer team's too distracted at this point. Millie and Bug doing anything to get out of the clutches of a formidable opponent. Millie and Bug might have been better off sticking some bombs or depth charges inside their shell to blow their opponents up. But instead, they've got those measly little spikes that don't seem to be doing anything against Razer's relentless pursuit. Well, this is like tearing wings off a fly, and he knows it. As Razer digs down into one of the wheels of Millie and Bug, Razer's gonna just pluck them off one by one. Poor Millie and Bug. Doesn't seem to have a prayer in the world. Oh, there goes another wheel. Oh, boy, Razer's just gonna slowly immobilize this robot. Well, the Millie and Bug team should have thought less about the hair and more about weaponry or something as Razer raises up and bows to the audience. The audience is loving this. Shunt's gonna come clean up a little trash, but Razer still wants to get a little more action in there. A little practice for the next round, maybe. Well, if Millie and Bug is immobilized as bad as he is, it's more than likely that it's gonna be a house robot party. And Millie and Bug wish he wasn't invited, that's for sure, as Dead Metal cleans up some straps. Well, there it is, Millie and Bug, historical. Razer goes through to meet Pussycat or Robochicken. Next up. There's Robochicken, and the Robo boys love the hats. And there's Pussycat and its awesome designers.
2, 1, activate.
And there we go. Pussycat's got most of the agility and power in here, but I bet Robochicken got a couple of foul moves up its sleeve. Robochicken doing the backup routine on Pussycat. But no matter how you flip him, he's still gonna land on his wheels. Oh! The blade of Pussycat cuts the head of the chicken off, and he's he's gonna be running around like a headless chicken, or exactly like a headless chicken. Pussycat with that blade is just digging into Robochicken. He's decapitated him. Now he's gonna try to take him out in any other possible way. Robochicken in here is slightly less than exciting as the Pussycat's blade just seems to cut through this chicken like a Sunday dinner. Pussycat, still on the attack, has done some major damage to Robochicken. Every possible corner of that poor chicken has been destroyed, mangled, and turned into Robochicken nuggets. But he's a little bit too close to Sir Kill-A-Lot. Sir Kill-A-Lot knows what's on the menu, and he's going to take full advantage of it. With those pincers and that drill, just check the Kill-A-Lot cam as he removes the only remaining eye off a Robochicken, as if that was going to help him any. It's going to take more than a miracle to save the chicken at this point, as Kill-A-Lot drags him over to the flipper. Oh, a little rotisserie action. But the Pussycat's not done yet. A Shunt comes in with the axe, and Pussycat comes in with the blade. And the Robochicken boys are good sports anyway.
Can Razer shave the Pussycat, or will this metal feline be the cat's meow? Find out in our final battle right after this.
Well, welcome back to the final of Heat B of Robot Wars. So far, we've seen Razer decimate the opposition. No matter who he was up against, he was crushing and munching. From Velocirippa to Millie and Bug, anybody that got in his way was sorry. He's gonna be a strong contender and possibly the favorite for the final. And then we have the awesome design of Pussycat with that spinning blade that would cut through anything, and it did on Reptirron. And then Pussycat up against Robochicken. There wasn't much of a battle, except for Robochicken trying to keep its head. But Pussycat quickly slammed the doors on Robochicken. So here it is, the Heat B Round 3 final. Razer versus Pussycat. This should be a beauty.
Seed number 3, Razer.
Razer boys up there looking ready to go. They know what they gotta do.
Seed number 19, Pussycat.
With its 9 lives still intact, the Pussycat boys look confident.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
And here we go for the final. Razer and Pussycat go head-to-head. These guys are going to have to think about their strategy a little more carefully, because they sure didn't have to tax themselves in the rounds leading up to this. Razer, up against the rail, is not moving for some reason. Oh, this would be terrible. His back wheels are spinning, maybe stuck in the arena wall. What happened there? Pussycat got back into the back of the rail. Razer did a quick spin around and ran straight into the arena wall. Maybe his reverse gear's out. I can't quite tell from here. This could be a huge upset. If Razer is out of it right now, it's just about trying to find the right vulnerable Achilles heel on Razer for the Pussycat boys, who are just trying to do as much damage as possible. I can't believe, with as much protection as Razer's got, that something like this would have happened. It must have been his reverse gear is just totally blocked because those wheels are spinning. Oh, no, they put the remotes down. They're saying, take that camera out of here. We don't want to see this. And now the immobilization rule has gone through. Shunts out of the corner patrol zone. There's bearings rolling all over the place. He must have busted a wheel or something. Yep, look at the bearings rolling all over the floor now. They've lost a wheel. They've got no drive gear. Well, the pit is opening, and it's just beckoning for a real upset as Shunt pushes Razer backwards, and all the fragments of his drive wheels are going. Maybe four-wheel drive would have been a better solution for these guys. They'd still be in it, because what a beautiful, beautiful robot this was. And audience doesn't care. They just want to see some carnage. Unbelievable. You would have thought this would have gone through to the semis at least. Razer down in the pit. Goodbye. Let's look at this again. Pussycat just got Razer right up into the wall. Must have hit the blade on one of the back wheels because the drive motor was just useless. The wheels were spinning and they hit the pit, which means that Pussycat goes through to the semifinals.
It's all over for one of the favorites in our field. Razer is crushed in a major upset. Pussycat claws his way into the semifinals. We'll find out who will join him when our tournament continues next time on Robot Wars Grand Champions.
Next time on Robot Wars, more mechanical mayhem with the Morgue, Ska, and Fire.